Good morning, investors and traders. In today's segment, we'll be focusing on Bitcoin, and the question where we'll be putting the most of the focus is Bitcoin in trouble? Because obviously, yesterday there was a violation of a very, very critical price level. What is that price level? Why that violation happened? What does it mean for the price? Where do we go from there? These are the questions that we'll be focusing on in this particular segment. Before we do that, as always, it is important for me to go through this brief disclaimer. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your own account manager. So let me bring out the MT4 platform. Before we do and delve further into the price action, built by myself, I come with a wealth of over 15 years of trading experience. During this time period, I have worked as a hedge fund trader for Bank of New York Mellon, as an equity trader with Bank of America, and currently providing services as a chief analyst for EverTrade. Now, the chart which is in front of you is the BTC chart or the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame. Now, the violation that really happened yesterday and why that happened we'll be discussing shortly. But something that we have mentioned on our Twitter, if you don't follow that, I highly recommend you to do so because we do keep the engagement and conversation going on our Twitter channel. Is these particular price levels. We talked about the violation of here of this area right around over here, the price coming into this area that happened yesterday. The price did come and it did break the 40,000 support level, a level which was not seen before, which wasn't violated but since September 2021. And when the violation happened, the price did move aggressively to the upside, and we saw the price moving to a new all-time high. Now, yesterday, when this violation happened, we did see a massive bull candle coming. Now, you may be thinking, Naim, why are you saying a massive bull candle? Well, the reason that I am saying the bull candle and I am disregarding the color of the bull candle, which is in red color, is because the price moved substantially higher from yesterday's low, and this was the low of yesterday. This was the close of yesterday right over here. So when a candle is really formed, if I can zoom in a little bit more over here, this shows you the low, this shows you the high, and this over here shows you the close. This over here shows you the open of the candle. Yes, we had the low, we had the close, which was lower than the open, but the fact that the price moved substantially away from the low of yesterday is a very, very appealing sign for a Bitcoin price. But I am not saying that this particular sell-off is over. Certainly not, because we have a long way to go and we have a prominent signals to really see them. But one important factor that is, in fact, two important factors that we need to pay attention to, they are as follows. Number one is the RSI. The relative strength index is an indicator which helps us to measure to see if prices are oversold or if prices are actually overbought. Anything near 70 represents overbought. Anything near 30 represents oversold. Now, clearly, the prices as we see them now are really kind of showing us, are really kind of telling us that look, the price is oversold because we are near 30, and that the chances are that the prices will continue to soar from here. The other important signal over here in terms of the price action, sorry, I don't know what happened here, is really the fact that the 50-day simple moving average, which is over right over here in terms of the pricing over here in the pink, is really starting to move closer to the price action. You can see the curve really dropping, really going near the price action really trying to catch up, and that catch up is again a positive sign. What we really wanted to see is, of course, the price crossing above the 50-day simple moving average to have a very clear and a concise sort of of an indication that now the prices are going to be moving here. But at the same time, another bearish signal is also going to be coming, which is that the 50-day simple moving average is going to be crossing below the 200-day simple moving average, which is right over here. It has already crossed below the 100-day simple moving average. Something that we've discussed in our previous videos was that if when the price does cross below the 100-day simple moving average, it is going to represent further weakness for the price action, and that is pretty much what happened after that, because we did see the violation, we did see the price crossing below the 200 and really kind of moving further below from further moving to the downside from here. Now, another important signal that we need to also keep in mind, or keep an eye on as well, is the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, what we really see over here is this important sort of a consolidation area in terms of the price action, which is right around over here. Now, what we see over here is that the price trying to break above this consolidation area. Now, if we do see that, that would be again a positive signal. But the most positive signal is going to be coming when the price is going to be breaking above the 50-day simple moving average on the 4-hour time frame right over here, because that would be the first sort of a bullish signal coming in terms of the price. But before that, there's another way to see a bullish signal emerging, and that is going to be coming from the 30-minute time frame, which is already sort of showing us that, look, prices are in a bullish trend now. Prices are about to reverse their direction. I'm going to repeat my words over here that the prices are about to reverse their direction on the long-term time frame, on the bigger time frame, because on the short-term time frame, such as 30 minutes, the price has crossed above the 50, 100 and 200 simple moving averages. And the more important aspect really over here is that the 50-day simple moving average is going to be crossing above the 100 and 200 simple moving average, and the 50 will cross above the 200 simple moving average. That will really begin to paint a very bullish signal for the Bitcoin price. So overall, what the price is rating, to summarize this particular section, is that the price has started to show bullish signals on the shorter term time frame. On the long term time frame, we do have two bullish signals, which is the RSI and the fact that this particular 50-day simple moving average has started to move very rapidly towards the price action. However, if the price fails to break above or fails to respect the lows of yesterday, then we do have further room to go. And under those circumstances, if the price begins to move lower, then we are really looking at this area of early 32s in terms of the price action. As for the resistance, what really matters now is this particular area right over here, that 50 to 52,000 sort of a support level right around this particular area. And after that, this is the next area of resistance in terms of the price action, which is right over here. Keep an eye on that, and we'll be back with more analysis later this week. Thank you.